Well, welcome back, friends, to the Castro Valley News live show. My name is Robert. This is the live show we do every Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m. We start off every episode with something we call the roll call, and here we are. Ross is in the house. Welcome to the show, Ross. Ross just sent 25 stars. Thank you, Ross. Ross has sent stars 56 weeks in a row. Thank you, Ross. Dennis is with us as well. Hello, Dennis. Dennis just sent 400 stars. Thank you, Dennis. Dennis has sent stars 92 weeks. Thank you so much, Dennis. Kimberly is with us. Good evening, Kimberly. Handsome Don is with us. Welcome to the show, Handsome Don. Maggie is with us as well. Deanna just sent 100 stars. Thank you, Deanna. Deanna has sent stars 5 weeks. Thank you so much, Deanna. Bob is in the house. Good evening, Bob. Michael B is with us as well. Tiffany, good evening, Tiffany. Hello, Liam as well. Michael B has an announcement. Big news, Michael B. Lay it on us, and I will let the community know. In the meantime, hello again. My name is Robert. This is the Castro Valley News live show. We do this show every Tuesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. Sometimes we do it to we do the show to 8:30 p.m. I don't want double entendres there. Bob, thank you for the 50 stars. Bob has sent stars 59 weeks. Thank you, Bob. Don just sent 10 stars. Don, you should have sent 25 stars, but that's just my humble opinion. Don has sent stars 85 weeks. Good evening, Maggie. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Hey, yes, my name is Robert. This is the live show we do every Tuesday night. You're wondering about the stars. What's happening with the stars? Well, I'll tell you because Maggie just sent 100. Maggie has sent stars 45 weeks. I'm going to tell you right now, what is the deal with the stars? And holy smokes, this just in from Meta Facebook, we have a stars party. How cool is that? So there's 2 minutes and 26 seconds and counting. I'm going to tell you what's going on right here. There's an icon you can click right here. You choose send stars, just like Tiffany did. Tiffany just sent 200 stars. Thank you, Tiffany. This is Tiffany's 93rd week sending stars. So what happens is you click send stars, you buy stars. They do cost a little bit of money, but the cool thing is the money that you spend on those stars, it goes directly to the live content creator of your choice on Facebook. And what Facebook is doing now for the next almost 2 minutes is they are doubling your stars purchase. So the 200 stars that Tiffany just sent turns to 400, and it's super, super cool. Kathy and Jean are with us. Kathy just sent 50 stars. Thank you, Kathy. I feel like Jerry Lewis doing the telethon here. Kathy, thank you so much for the 50 stars. Kathy has sent stars 76 weeks. We're talking about stars, and there's about a minute and 20 some odd seconds. If you send stars now, Facebook is going to double them. So if you're going to send stars, do it right now. Again, there's a little icon you can click right here. Dennis, thank you so much. Dennis just sent an additional 100. That brings him up to 500. Dennis, you are a gentleman and a scholar. There's about a minute left of the stars. Let me say it as Sean Connery as an additional value. So Facebook is going to be doubling all of the stars. Maggie just sent an additional 50, so that brings her up to 150. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Rochelle is asking, how much do stars cost? You can send an amount of stars, whatever you want. I think you can spend $1 for stars. You can probably spend $2. There we go. Deanna just sent 100. Deanna has sent stars. I think I have, yep, 5 weeks. Thank you so much, Deanna. Deanna sent 100 stars. Thank you so much. Um, anyways, let me reel this back a little bit here. You don't have to send stars, but if you wanted to, that's just as cool. Um, Dawn just sent an additional 10, so that brings Dawn to 20. Kathy sent an additional 500, so that brings her up to 550. Thank you guys so much. Let's move on from the stars discussion to other things, because this is not a telethon. This is where we gather to talk about things that are happening in the community. I do have quite a few calendar items that I want to bring to your attention, so bear with me here. And thank you guys so much for sending stars. They do add up. Meta, Facebook, whoever they are this week, they do take like a smidge of your stars purchase price, but it's like a penny per dollar. It's really nominal, and amazingly so. You would think that Facebook would take like half, but they do not. Here we go. Thank you, Michael B. Michael B's got some news here. Here it goes. I will be back on the news again. The news station in Amador County is ABC 10, KCRA 3, and Good Day Sacramento. He might be on KCRA 3 November 4th, 24th, and ABC 10 November 24th as well. And on December 11th, Good Day Sacramento. Hope you all come see the Christmas Village this year. So let me give you some backstory. Michael B. is an awesome guy. He used to live in Castro Valley. He moved to Amador County a number of years back. And when he lived in Castro Valley, he did something called the Christmas Village, which is super cool. It's a miniature city of Christmas structures that is really awesome. And Michael B. is doing this to honor the memory of his parents. And he is now, like I said, he's in Amador County. He has continued this tradition there. He came out with a book. He is a star. And Michael B., it is my honor to call you a friend. So Michael B., when we get closer to those dates, please let us know, and I'll let folks know about your appearances on local television. And in the meantime, let's get to some calendar items. First off, I want to let you guys know, get something to write with so that you will know about all of these local events. Mark them on your calendar, please. November 11th, that's a Saturday, is going to be the big, huge, wonderful light parade on Castro Valley Boulevard. Please make a note that Castro Valley Boulevard between Lake Chabot Road and Redwood will be closed for this event. The light parade starts at sundown. However, the event itself starts at 3 p.m. and goes until 9 p.m. There will be local vendors. And if you're familiar with things happening in Castro Valley, the light parade is one of Castro Valley's funnest and most enjoyable events, because there are local baseball teams, local businesses, local organizations. They all have a light parade entry. So they have a vehicle or themselves. Sometimes there are people decorated with lights. It's really a blast. Mel Speed from the music company, this was his idea to do this. And it's kind of based on the light parade that happens in Disneyland. And I think there's probably going to be close to maybe 200 entries. I think last year there were close to 300. So please definitely mark your calendar for November 11th. That's going to be the Castro Valley Light Parade. That's going to be Saturday, November 11th. There will be a road closure. Please do not forget about that. There's a lot of people who don't like road closures. This event is absolutely, positively, unequivocally worth it. The event starts at 3 p.m. The light parade itself begins at sundown, and the event will go until 9 p.m. And this is all compliments of the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. And yeah, this event started a number of years ago. It was a celebration at the end of the Streetscape project. So that was a number of years ago. Again, don't miss out on this one. We'll mention this numerous times before the event itself. November 11th is going to be the big light parade. Let me text Mom, because I haven't heard from Mom yet. Want to make sure she's doing okay. Okay. Usually mom is in the roll call first, but I just want to make sure she's okay. And maybe she fell asleep. Maybe she's taking a nap. But I just texted her, so hopefully we will hear from mom. Again, if you're just joining us, my name is Robert. This is the Castro Valley News Live Show. This is the show where we talk about things that are happening in the community, things that are important to us and each other as neighbors. Oh, Maggie and Don are tagging tons of people. Thank you guys. I do have a Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce announcement. I can't see his address. Bear with me. The Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. Good evening, Jan. We love you as well. Glad you can join us. Mark your calendars, October 26th. Hey, Mom's in the house. Good evening, Mom. Mom says, hello, Castro Valley. Today is Tuesday, October 24, 2023. By an ad. Hey, Mom, I love you. Was concerned that you weren't early in the roll call, but there you are. Hey, Mom, I love you. Mom, you're just in time for the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce big mixer coming up Thursday, October 26th. And that is going to be at Mandela Partners. They are a local organization, part of the Reach Ashland Youth Group. And the cool thing about this is normally there's a charge for folks who are not members of the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. This is free to all who mention Castro Valley News. And unfortunately, Mom cannot log in on the show tonight. So Michael B says hello to Mom, as does Maggie and Jean. But again, mark your calendars. This is a free event. All you have to do is walk up to the door and mention Castro Valley News. There will be refreshments and other information available. And again, this is hosted by Mandela Partners, and that is at the Reach Ashland Youth Center, located at 16395 East 14th Street. And again, all you have to do is mention Castro Valley News, and this will be free admission for you. The event itself is 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And again, if you are not aware of the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, you should definitely get dialed into what they're doing, because they are our Chamber of Commerce. Dennis says hello to Mom. Hi, Mom. Love you. Again, Thursday, October 26th, 5:30 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Join the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce mixer. They have a monthly mixer. This one is at Mandela Partners at the Reach Ashland Youth Center, located at 16395 East 14th Street. Do not miss out. Again, I'm not being paid by the Chamber of Commerce to tell you this, but if you are a local business owner and you're looking to boost the signal for your business, you're looking to learn more marketing tactics, looking to reach more people, you need to get dialed in with the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, because they can definitely help you do all of those things. They are really, really savvy folks when it comes to marketing and reaching more people for your business, boosting the signal for your business. Again, here's another holiday thing that's coming up right around the corner. Gosh, Halloween's a week away. It's next Tuesday. It is next Tuesday. Okay, Mom has worked out her technical issues on her iPad, and she is watching. Hey, Mom. Mom, I love you. Jan, Dawn, Dennis, Michael B, and Maggie, and Jean all said hello. Hey, Mom, glad you can join us. Love you, Mom. So yes, in the spirit of Halloween, there will be a fun trunk or treat event at the Hayward Castro Valley Moose Lodge. That is 20835 Rutledge Road, Castro Valley. This is open to the public. There will be friendly fun, candy, food, and games. And again, this is a trunk or treat event Sunday, October 29, from 1 to 3 p.m. at the Hayward Castro Valley Moose Lodge, 20835 Rutledge Road. I have another event that's happening at the Kimberly. Yes, Kimberly brings up a wonderful point. Next Tuesday is Halloween. There will be no show that night. I hope everyone has a wonderful and great evening. Janella is with us. Thank you for the 1,000 stars, Janella. This is Janella's 63rd week sending stars. Janella, you just missed the important message that I had for business owners in regards to the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. I was letting people know that if they want to boost the signal on their business, learn better, improved, cutting-edge networking and marketing techniques, they need to get dialed in with Janella Anguiano, Todd Anglin, and all of the other wonderful folks with the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. I do have a link to the Chamber's Facebook page, and I just shared that in the comments. If you are a business owner in the Castro Valley Eden area, which is Ashland, Cherryland, San Lorenzo, you got to get dialed in with the Chamber of Commerce. Castro Valley News is a member of the Chamber of Commerce, and I really love the people with the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. That's Todd, that's Janella. Who are the other people? It's Tracy Bonal. She's another person involved in the chamber. Just really great. Julie Samicki. Great folks to know. And if you're looking, there's a lot of ums happening tonight. I apologize. If you're looking to, like I said, I've said this 20 times, really, as a business owner, as a small business owner, it's super important to know people who can help you boost the signal on your business, to reach more people, to have better marketing techniques, to meet other business owners, to exchange ideas. The Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce really is the biggest value when it comes to doing those things. So I definitely suggest that you do that. It would behoove you to do that. Here we go. Also at the Gary Slate as well is also involved in the chamber. I'm sorry, I've got the lights are in my eyes and I got nervous and I'm forgetting names. Here's another cool thing that's happening at the Hayward Castro Valley Moose Lodge. There's a Maui backpack relief drive November 5th. There's a fundraiser for the Maui fire victims. Donations are needed. There will be a silent auction, a cakewalk, cornhole tournament, limited spots. There will also be lunch. The tickets are $20 at the Hayward Castro Valley Moose Lodge, 20835 Rutledge Road. That is going to be November 5th. If you would like to donate or participate in this fundraising event, this is not free. There's a ticket charge of $20, but this is a local person who's put together this backpack relief drive and fundraiser for the Maui fire victims. Again, this event is coming up November 5th, right around the corner. This is going to be 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. And yes, oh, Micaiah, thank you so much. Since we're talking about awesome stuff, let's talk about Micaiah's shop for a minute. And thank you for the 200 stars, Micaiah. Micaiah has sent stars 46 weeks. Thank you so much. Since we're talking about the importance of shopping local and the amazing business community we have here, let's talk briefly about Micaiah's shop, Restore and Rework on San Carlos Avenue. If you are, this is not a paid ad, I'm just saying this because this is stuff that I've seen with my own eyes. If you have furniture that you want, that you're looking to have refurbished, to have look new, different, cutting edge, Micaiah does amazing work. And she's got one-of-a-kind items antiques, stuff like that, don't miss out on Restore and Rework on San Carlos Avenue. I have the address here on a card that I'm looking for. That address is other side. Oh my goodness. It's so dark. 2572 San Carlos Avenue. 2572 San Carlos Avenue. Go there now. Go there now. Go there tomorrow and say hello to Micaiah and see the wonderful work that she does. May is with us. Good evening, May. May just sent 100 stars. Thank you, May. This is May's second week sending stars. May, I am so honored that you joined us again. And yes, a few comments back. Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly mentioned the next event that I want to bring to your attention. I hope you've still got your calendar in front of you, because I've got 2 more events here coming up. This is huge. This is huge. This is the big trick or treat at the Village, October 31st, 3 to 6 p.m. All of the merchants, most of the merchants will have free candy for your kiddos trick-or-treating. There will also be a children's concert and live entertainment near Vitality Bowl. Do not miss this. This is fun. And I need to definitely give you a heads up if you are going to be heading to the trick-or-treat at the Village October 31st. The parking will be at a premium. So I definitely suggest that you either carpool with some other folks, walk, park a few streets over. Parking is going to definitely be at an absolute premium, because this is a very well attended and well organized event. And if you want to get into the Christmas spirit, there will be a plethora, a cornucopia of kids in costumes, and it's fun to see all of the creative costumes that are happening. Vicky is with us, not Mom, but Vicky, I love you too as well. I've known Vicky for a lot of years. I love you as well, Vicky. It's good to see you. Vicky, we have one more calendar item here, and this is the Transfiguration Christmas Holiday Boutique, and this is coming up Saturday, October 28th and 29th. The location is 4000 East Castro Valley Boulevard. That's right across from the 580 Marketplace. If you're not aware, this is a free event, but not everything is free. It's a Christmas holiday boutique. There will be local vendors, local artisans, local creators will have their creations and wares on sale October 28th and 29th. It's right around the corner. One of the 11 vendors so far will be Aaron's Art Studio here in Castro Valley. So again, mark your calendar. The hours for Saturday are 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Sunday will be 8:15 a.m. to 1 p.m. And again, there will be 11 vendors with gift items and creations on sale at the Transfiguration Christmas Holiday Boutique. The address there is 4000 East Castro Valley Boulevard. That's Castro Valley, California, of course. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. I do want to make a very... Vicky just sent 50 stars. Vicky, it's good to see you. It's so good to see you. Vicky just sent 50 stars. Thank you so much. This is Vicky's first time in a while sending stars. Vicky, thank you so much. I want to stop the show right here and give some big applause to one of our Castro Valley News Nation here. Handsome Don has been a part of the Castro Valley News Live Nation since day one. And this is episode 233. We have done this since the beginning of the pandemic or shortly thereafter. I've known Don for a lot of years. And Handsome Don is a gentleman, a true sweetheart, and I am honored to say that he is one of my friends. And I wanted to bring to your attention today is a very special day for Don, Handsome Don, and his beautiful wife, Dawn, Dawn, two Dons. It's their 25th wedding anniversary. Congratulations to you guys. When I saw this earlier, I saw a post that Handsome Don had put up with him and his wife out to eat to celebrate their anniversary. I planned to mention this, and I think it's awesome. 25 years is remarkable. You guys are wonderful folks. I am honored to say that Don is my friend, and his wife, Dawn, I have met numerous times. You guys are sweethearts. Congratulations. Ross says, happy anniversary to Dawn and Don. Dennis says, props to Dawn and Don. Michael B says, Dawn and Don, happy anniversary to the both of you. And again, you know what? Don and Don have been married longer than some people have been alive. That is remarkable. Micaiah says, happy anniversary, Don. Yeah, how cool is that? And like I said, Handsome Don says, thanks, everyone. Very cool. That is very cool. Handsome Don, like I said before, you're a sweetheart. It is my honor and pleasure to call you a friend. And anytime I get to see you, it is really, really a great day for me. So again, happy anniversary to Handsome Don and his wife. And you 25 years is a long time. You guys are great. Congratulations. Jean says happy anniversary to you both. What else do I have? There were some other things, some other newsy things that I wanted to mention to you guys. You guys probably saw this already. I'm going to share a link for you. In case you missed it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. Let's discuss the the 100. Oh, okay. Mom just said happy anniversary to Don and Don. There you go. Everyone's dialing in. Everybody's. Maggie says, so much love, congratulations, and may you blessed with many more years, primo. Yes, love the sentiment. Let's talk about the 100 license plate readers that are being installed in Castro Valley and around Alameda County. I just shared a link. We were talking about this last week. Cameras were installed in Castro Valley. You can see them at a lot of the main intersections here in Castro Valley. They are solar powered and manufactured and installed by Flock Safety, whose full service maintenance free technology is being used by more than 3,700 communities across the country. Funding for the system was approved by the Alameda County Board of Supervisors in August. These are cameras that they will, Vicky, thank you. Vicky just sent 1,000 stars. Thank you, Vicky. That's 1,050 stars for Vicky. You are awesome, Vicky. Thank you so much. I love you too, Vicky. So I only noticed this because someone messaged in. They saw these cameras being installed in one of the main intersections here in Castro Valley. So these cameras are positioned to record vehicles and the roadway. They're not recording your house or buildings or such like that. This is where law enforcement is kind of leading. Dennis says as long as you have a front license plate, some people think it is optional. And I'm glad you brought that up, Dennis, because I had a car previously that when I purchased it, it did not come with a front license plate. So, as you can guess, I was pulled over one time for not having a front license plate. You can be fined for not having a front license plate. You could receive a warning or a citation. I don't know what the fines are, but I suggest you have a front license plate that matches the one that you have in the back, and that they are license plates that go to the VIN number of your car. But I do want to mention this because I want to hear what you guys think about this. Do you think it's something that is needed here in Alameda County? And I need to give you a little bit more information in regards to how handy these plates can be for the Alameda County sheriffs. We have a new sheriff, and one of her policies, from what I understand, is leaning less towards pursuits. Pursuits can be dangerous. They can be perilous to the community. There are times when there's pursuits, and sometimes vehicles end up hitting parked vehicles. Pedestrian safety can come into play here. And these license plate readers, what happens is they're very similar to the fast track cameras. And these cameras register a hit when a car is reported stolen or on some sort of police or law enforcement list. The pictures aren't being recorded and saved for later. A hit will come up when these plates are associated with, like I said, a crime, missing person. It could be there's an entire system that's called the flock system. And it also could potentially come up through DOJ, which is the Department of Justice. So these cameras aren't taking pictures of you driving if you're, picking your nose or blowing your nose or you're singing to a song or what have you. They're not taking pictures of those things. They are taking pictures and registering hits when it comes to vehicles associated with crimes, stolen cars. Maggie, thank you. Maggie says we need them. People are acting crazy nowadays. There's that. There have been some people who are concerned that we're living in a day and age where there's too much Big Brother watching, or law enforcement has too much of their eyeballs on what we're doing. It's important to note that if you are in public, your consent is not required for your photograph to be taken. I learned this myself because I work in news. It's as a reporter, it is a courtesy to ask if you can take someone's photo in public. However, that is not required. If someone comes into your house and tries to take a photo, then you can object. It is legally not okay to go into someone's house and take your photo. And it's also weird, to be honest with you. Dennis says, thinking about the carjacking with the help of helicopters captured the suspects without a dangerous pursuit. And there you go. That's thank you, Dennis, for bringing that up. That's another one of the things that these cameras can aid and help law enforcement in, is if these cars have a hit on their plate for stolen, for crimes, for whatever, law enforcement can actually track where these cars are, potentially report to certain areas when these cars have been, pull up a hit in the database. Say, here's hypothetically, so if there's a car driving on Somerset and it has been associated with a crime, but this individual has evaded capture up to that point, that plate comes up. Deputy in a sheriff's car or at ETS, that'll come up on their computer. It'll say car wanted for carjacking, burglary, stolen car. Those law enforcement officials can message air support, let them know where the car is at, and if air support comes out, like Dennis says, they can help aid in tracking these people down. So there's that. And I just want to honestly hear some more opinions and thoughts in regards to there are 100 of these cameras, not just in Castro Valley, but if you were to cruise around Castro Valley, you would probably see quite a few. And they are at main intersections where cars are coming and going, main thoroughfares. There were some comments online. People were saying, why aren't they posted where the sideshows were at, or they're there. They are there. And Dennis is mentioning about the carjacking. These cameras are in that area as well. And I don't want to give away the exact locations because these cameras might become targets, which is a reality. But I did want to bring this up to see what you guys thought about it, and also I think it's a good thing for everyone to know about. And since this show is all about letting people know about things, it's good to mention that out. The overall installation process is expected to be done by the end of November. That is the end of next month. And again, these cameras are not just in Castro Valley. They're going to be in Ashland. I saw them in Ashland. I saw them in Cherryland. There's parts of San Leandro that has them. Unincorporated Alameda County as well. Let's see. Maggie says, I think it's a good thing. We need to have peace of mind. Great point. Jean says, just posted on Facebook, people need to breathe a bit. It's getting crazy everywhere. I agree. There was a question from someone who said, why didn't we have a local company do this? And from what I've found out, Atlanta is where Flock is located. And they do have the technology. It's being used in almost 4,000 communities across the country. I don't think a local company has the comparable technology or capability to do what this company is doing. I believe there are other communities, local communities, who are looking to have the same system to be used in their communities as well. Oakland is looking to have these cameras installed. I think they have some already. San Leandro, the city, I believe, has some. Hayward has some as well. It is where the technology for law enforcement is going. We have already had, for a number of years, quite a few cameras installed in public areas that are filming pedestrians and cars already. There's one near the village. There's another one on Castro Valley Boulevard, and there's some in other communities as well. So that's that. If you do have a comment or a question or an observation when it comes to the license plate reader cameras, definitely post it up. The purpose of this show is for us to talk about things that are important to us, and this is definitely something that I think is important to our community. Let's talk about the Rite Aid building, shall we? Wanted to bring to your attention, this was discussed last night during the Castro Valley Municipal Advisory Committee meeting, Municipal Advisory Council meeting. Someone with the county had mentioned that Rite Aid is looking and considering two different things. And there's not a tenant coming in at this point, but they are looking. Dennis says, how is Pete's and the pizza parlor? Pete's Coffee? The pizza parlor. Dennis, give me some specifics, and I'll get back to you on your comment. But Rite Aid, the Rite Aid building. The owners of the Rite Aid building are considering the potential use of a larger retail business there. There are no names on the table. The owners of Rite Aid are also considering a project on the parcel that could include residential and um, business. Again, there's no developers that are coming in, but the owners of Rite Aid are considering those two options of refurbishing and renovating the building for a larger retail building, uh, larger retail merchant. No names are in the ring at this point right now. If you missed it, Rite Aid, I think, went bankrupt recently, and a lot of their locations have closed or are in the process of closing as well. And around the time that Rite Aid closed here in Castro Valley, Trader Joe's was very interested in that location. They wanted to open a second location here in town. They wanted to purchase the building and own it outright. The owners of the building did not want to sell. So with that said, we did not get a second Trader Joe's here in Castro Valley. Dennis is asking, Pete's Coffee and the Old Sherry's. The Old Sherry's is not going to be pizza. It's not going to be Tony's Pizza Napolitano. The former Sherry's is going to be a breakfast club breakfast place. Dennis, you got to look in the comments. We notified folks that last week, I think. Pete's Coffee, from what I understand, they're doing all right. Maybe you're referring to Phil's Coffee. Phil's Coffee is going to be opening up directly across from the Old Sherry's, and Phil says that they're going to be opening next month. So they're rocking and rolling in there, and they're doing a ton of work there. Bob, thank you for the comment. Bob says the site is an eyesore. How many years did it take to open the marketplace? It's too bad. Yes, the Rite Aid building is an eyesore, even more so now because it's surrounded by a cyclone fence. There is graffiti, there is stranded cars, and it looks yucky. Yeah, Dennis is mentioning Phil's Coffee is supposed to be opening next to Olive and Finn at the corner of, I think it's Wilbean. They're supposed to be opening next month. And the former Sherry's is going to be a breakfast club. The business is called Breakfast Club. Breakfast restaurant. They have a location in San Jose already. I have heard nothing but good stuff about them. I'm excited to try it out. Nothing against Sherry's. It seemed like they had a very dedicated group of followers. There was always at least 2 or 3 people in Sherry's. They were open late. They had decent food for people here in Castro Valley. I think the Village Shopping Center has a success story on their hands because, like I said, from what I've seen from the online discussions about the Breakfast Club in San Jose, they do mimosas. They look like they're kind of forward-thinking folks. So here's to the future here in Castro Valley. Also, another thing that I heard, and I hear a lot of concern here in Castro Valley, people in town. There's a lot of people who are concerned, worrisome, troubled about parking. In particular, the post that we put up earlier today about Phil's Coffee opening next month, there are a lot of people who they are concerned, and there's a lot of consternation in regards to parking. And I know we are a society of convenience. Convenience is king. It is super important to a lot of people. Okay, there you go. Dennis says there's a breakfast club in Marina, California. So there you go. They are here, there, and everywhere. And now I owe some royalties to the Beatles. Parking. Let's talk about parking. I understand parking is a legitimate concern for people with mobility issues. I drive here in Castro Valley. I park here in Castro Valley. There are some hot spots where parking can be a premium. Near the marketplace, it gets busy there, and Phil's Coffee behind there is going to add to that. There's parking on the street, and I think This was something that came up also during the MAC meeting last night because they were doing some informational discussion about the downtown business plan, and this plan has a lot of information for potential growth and wish lists for this, wish lists for that. There's a lot of people who are really concerned about parking, and I really think, and I'm saying this, I'm saying really a lot. I think if people want to go to a destination, people want to go to a business, they're going to get there. It's not going to, going there is, parking is not going to stop them. The marketplace, prime example, parking is a premium at that building most of the day. If you get there early, parking can be kind of easy. If you get there later in the day, it may not be so easy. But I think if you are going someplace and you want to get there, parking is not going to stop you. You can take an Uber, you can take a Lyft. I understand, again, people with mobility issues, there needs to be ample parking for people with mobility issues. That I understand. And I just don't think that parking is going to stop the growth that's happening here in Castro Valley. And I think um, for many years, there have been a lot of folks who have said Castro Valley doesn't get anything good. We have received, we have been bequeathed. We have a ton of stuff that is really awesome in our town. We have a wonderful. I'm going to say wonderful a lot here. I'm going to describe everything as wonderful because wonderful is the word that I've said a lot. We have a fantastic library. We have an amazing Lake Chabot Park. Maggie, thank you for the additional 1,000 stars. That brings Maggie to 1,150 stars. Maggie, you're wonderful. Here's the wonderful list. The village is just fun. It is a shopping center that was built decades ago, and it is as vital and vibrant as it was when it was first built. I know, there's a lot of people who want to post memes and fun jokes about how Castro Valley sucks. Whatever. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. I'm not there with you. We have the Castro Valley Marketplace. We have the other marketplace on Lake Chabot Road. We have Lake Chabot, the library. We have a single screen vintage theater at the center of our downtown, the Chabot. Right next to the Chabot is a wonderful independent comics shop. We have Todd Anglin. How much more wonderful can Castro Valley be? We have Todd Anglin, Janella Anguiano, we have Maggie, we have Ross, we have Micaiah. We are a really lucky and fortunate community. We have a great golf course. We have a super cool bowling alley here in the village. There's so much fun stuff in our town. It would be great if we had a location that did and had live bands performing. We did have that at the cannery. That went away. Hopefully that might happen again. But I just went on. I just got my train of thought got derailed with how cool Castro Valley is. You know what else is cool about Castro Valley? Oh, Sleek and Sassy Valley magazine. This one just came out not too long ago. Please shop local and get yourself one of these handsome magazines. Mom, I'm not going to sniff this magazine because of you. But I can't sing the praises of Castro Valley enough. Could there be different stuff? Unincorporated is in the house. Good evening, or unincorporated. Glad you can join us. Unincorporated, we're just talking about all the cool things that are happening here in Castro Valley. The list goes on and on until the break of dawn with how many cool things we have here in Castro Valley. And we're getting many more cool things. We are getting Slice House. Tony Gemignani is coming back. We are getting the Breakfast Club at Sherry's. We're going to get a Phil's Coffee. So we get a Phil's Coffee, and then people say, how many coffee places do we need in Castro Valley? Coffee places come here because Castro Valley supports coffee. Castro Valley is a coffee town. Go to Pete's and you'll see packed coffee people. You know, you can go to Starbucks, coffee people. But with that said, we need to mention all of the amazing independent coffee houses we have in Castro Valley. Cafe Rumi, their food, delicious. Valley Java, Bodhi's Java. There's probably quite a few that I'm forgetting. Pampas Cafe. Coffee businesses come here because Castro Valley drinks coffee. Cafe 4, there's another one. We do have 3 Starbucks because people support Starbucks. Elevate home decor in the house. You know, it happens. There's symbiotic things that happen, and I'm just proud that I use the word symbiotic without mispronouncing it. I use it in the proper context. When we talk about amazing businesses here in Castro Valley, the amazing businesses come out and start commenting. Lynette at Elevate Home Decor, awesome local business, super nice owner. That is Lynette. Also unincorporated, great local business that is going to be located in the new refurbished building where the ice creamery is. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Yes, Ross says Valley Java. Go see Vince, and it's worth it to just go to Valley Java to see and talk to Vince. He is one of those people in Castro Valley that just makes this place amazing. Yes, thank you, unincorporated. The marketplace shops, that is going to be the new configuration in where the ice creamery is, where Wen's Cafe was located, in that strip mall. That building directly next to the Castro Valley Marketplace. So there you go. Ross says, don't hesitate, visit Elevate. Ross is stealing Handsome Don's act, I think. Michael B says, go see CV News Coffee. Okay, absolutely. There's like 6 minutes left of the show here. I do have a couple of scams that I want to bring to your attention, and this is a segment we do every episode. The Scam and Spam File. It's got a name this time around. So these are spam messages, scams that I usually receive through my email, and they are presented here during the show for everyone's edification and betterment. There's no shortage of scams in this day and age, so I just wanted to share some of these with you. So guys, gals, people, children of all ages, this is a legitimate email that I received from, who is this person? This is, whoa, that was wild. This was Herbert Michael. I'm not sure. I have no confirmation if this is really his name. From a Gmail account, so it's anonymous. Herbert actually asked me in an email, are you home now? And I don't know Herbert. I don't know a Herbert. But thank you, Herbert, for taking the time to email me to ask me if I was home right now. Needless to say, Herbert did not receive a response from me. These are fun. Some of these... Here's another one that I received yesterday. And this was from a it claims to be UPS.org, and is not from UPS. But this was the heading of the message was your UPS package. So what this was is an email message, and all of this box here, this entire box, this is all clickable. It's all a clickable icon. and what these emails do. And you know what? If you were to look at this and you didn't know better, you would think, oh gosh, this is really from UPS, and they are concerned for my package, and that I received my package. But this is really it's a spoof email. The clickable link here likely will bring you to not the UPS website. It will likely bring you to a different website that could actually potentially put malware on your computer, or it could be something that will ask for your personal information. These spam emails are extremely prevalent. They circulate a lot. A lot of them come from, oh, I've got stuff from Rachel Ray that I won a Rachel Ray set of pots from Kohl's. Beware of these things. Do not click on them. I didn't click on this one, so I honestly don't know where it leads to, but it's definitely not UPS. If I did, in fact, have a UPS package heading towards me, I would have a tracking number, and the tracking number would be provided by the person that I purchased said package from. So those are things to be aware of if you receive them in your email box. Here's another one here. That is way too bright. I'm only doing this because, here we go. Here's another email address from Mr. Fazil Krisoff from a Gmail account. Gmail accounts are anonymous, so you don't really need to put too much personal information in them to send out emails. So it's a really good way for these scammers to send out these solicitations. Here's another one. Greetings. I am Mr. Fazil Krizoff, and I work at a prime bank in Turkey. I have this proposal for you. To introduce you, and you is in all caps, to the bank as the next of kin to our late customer, Mr. Heath Liam. Hi, Liam. Good evening. I am not related to Mr. Heath Liam. But apparently, Mr. Heath Liam died during the March 11th, 2011 earthquake disaster in Japan while on a business trip. He died without any registered next of kin, as he was long divorced and had no child. So if you are willing to partner with me, please contact me and I'll detail the way forward to achieving this success. So I'm assuming the success would be to receiving an amount of money from the deceased Mr. Heath Liam, hi Liam, which I do not know, never met, and I've never met anyone in Turkey. I used to eat turkey before I turned vegetarian, but that was a long time ago. A lot of these solicitations, these emails, they're looking to get you to respond. And what they'll do is they'll say, you can receive $300,000 that this person left and has no heirs to. But the catch is you need to send them $500 for a processing fee. There's always a hook when it comes to these scams, and you have to beware and be super savvy. I got to tell you guys this. There was just an edition of Consumer Reports that was a scam special, and there was stuff in there that not even I knew about that were happening. Another interesting thing that I did see in that Consumer Reports edition is something that I wanted to mention to you guys. If there are if you receive a parking ticket, this just happened in San Francisco not too long ago. There were fake parking tickets that were issued on thermal paper. That's kind of the receipt you get from Safeway. It's not normal paper. It's got kind of the lamination on it. They were bogus parking tickets that were put on cars. And one thing that you need to be worrisome about, or be aware of, not worrisome, is these scammers are utilizing bogus QR codes. You know, the QR codes that you scan with your phone and they bring you to a specific website. You need to be very careful of those because a lot of these scammers are using those QR codes to bring you to scam sites, to phishing sites, things that will be potentially putting malware on your devices. Maggie says one of her clients just lost $10,000. That is the world we are living in today. I'm sure you guys can look in your spam email and you probably see tons of them in there. These people would not try to do these scams on people if there weren't one person in the thousands of emails that they send out, if there weren't people who actually fall for them. So every week we're going to be featuring and discussing scams and spams so that we can all be more astute and learned when it comes to these spams and scams. I'm going to tell you this. This is episode 233. This is the end of the show. Again, as a programming note, please make note, next week is Halloween. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday. In the spirit of Halloween, it's not a trick, it's not a treat, it's true. We will not have a show next Tuesday, and I hope everyone has a safe and sane and wonderful, wonderful Halloween. Let me thank all the folks who sent stars. Yes, Maggie, this is episode 233. This is nuts. This is so cool that we have done this 233 times. Thank you to everyone who sent stars. That is Ross, Dennis, Deanna, Bob, Dawn, Maggie, Tiffany, Kathy, Deanna, Janella, Micaiah, May, and Vicky. And holy smokes, Vicky sent 1,050 stars. Janella sent 1,000. Maggie sent 1,150 stars. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Dennis is the king of stars. Tiffany is the queen of stars. Hey, last but not least, happy 25th anniversary to Handsome Don and his wife. 25 years. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I hope everyone has a wonderful night and had a wonderful day. We will see you. What would be the date for the Tuesday after Halloween? My calendar's that is going to be, we will see you again. November 7th is going to be the next time that we will be here for another show for episode 234. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for shopping local. Thank you for supporting this show. Thank you for caring about the community and caring for each other. Handsome Don, we love you. Have a great night. And as always, if you're after getting all the honey, then you don't go killing all the bees. Hope everyone has a great and wonderful Halloween. Don't eat too much candy and have fun and be good to each other. And yes, Ross, shop local. Absolutely. Thank you guys. You guys are wonderful. Don, this is for you.